20 lucrative online businesses you can instantly start with $0. Nowadays, people are starting an online business for several reasons, the most important of which are profitability, flexibility, and rapidity. In today's show, we are sharing with you 20 lucrative online businesses you can immediately start with $0. Obviously, starting any company in this list requires a minimum of skills, market knowledge, and client adaptability, and in some cases, regulatory compliance. But that's it. No startup capital needed, just knowledge you need to acquire in order to launch your business and bring it to profitability. Remember that starting an online business doesn't necessarily mean you're selling to people throughout the world. Depending on your sector, you can start establishing a profitable e-company that provides products and services to businesses and people in your city or state, and then scale that business later on to the country and the whole world. Stay tuned. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of Sweetie Kiwi. I hope you are doing fantastic. This is the Sweetie Kiwi Show. I'm doing marvelous, and if you are doing marvelous as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka, and let's roll. Today I want to talk to you about 20 online businesses you can start with $0. Those businesses are very lucrative, and we're going to run through them very quickly. Before I do so, let me give a shout out to our millions of fans and listeners throughout the world, specifically Blair Ross in Pocatello, Idaho, Holy White in Eagle, Idaho, and Shannon Moss in Idaho Falls, Idaho. We really appreciate it. Number one, lucrative business, online video creator. You can create videos and basically sell those videos to companies, to individuals, to brands, to organizations, not only in the United States or where you live, but also worldwide. And the good thing is that we are in an era of YouTube, Facebook videos, Vimeo, and all those other platforms. And all you need is you can use your smartphone. No need to buy a $800 or $1,000 camera unless you can afford it. You can use your smartphone or a simple video camera, and make sure the audio is clear. Use a simple free editing software to put the titles at the beginning of the video and to edit out any flops. The thing here is that you can actually start promoting those videos on your blog, on Twitter, and other channels, even on Facebook business page. And that's all you need. So online video creator is the number one lucrative business that you can start with $0. Number two, photographer, right? Here, the concept is similar to online video creator. All you got to do is constitute a database of very nice photos that you can sell later on to online platforms or companies or individuals who are in need of those products or photos for a specific campaigns, projects, or events, right? So again, the thing here is that you can use your smartphone. No need to invest hundreds of dollars in a specific equipment unless you can afford it. Our goal throughout this show is to emphasize the word free. You can start the business with $0. Number three, digital information products provider. Now, this is a long word that means something very simple. What is information products provider? It's everything that is audio. So I'm talking about a recorded teleconference, an interview, a course, or some other spoken word products. It could be a video. Again, here we have an interview, a how-to, a manual, a guide, a recorded webinar, or it could be text. It could be an ebook, an instruction booklet of some sort, right? So the thing here is that you can actually do this for other people. So this is people are coming to you to get this kind of services. So this is a very lucrative niche in the era of globalized e-commerce. This is a very good niche. Now, number four, ebook writer. if you have some creative talent, you can write good stuff about anything. Remember, this is a globalized economy, and there is an audience for all kinds of products and services. So if you have some literary talent, you can write an ebook and use Amazon or Apple. Those two organizations have book publishing arms, and you can actually self-publish. Again, no need to go to the traditional editing process, the traditional publication process. You can self-publish through Amazon or Apple, and you can write either an instructional book, a cookbook, a sci-fi adventure book, you name it. And you can publish those genres at almost no cost. Now, the little cost here is your time. Of course, you got to put a little bit of your time into it. Number 5, music beat maker, right? We talked about how you could provide photos and videos to organizations and individuals and brands. The same applied here. You can, if you have some musical talent and you can use software, you can make music online together by recording and using loops. All right. And the good thing is you can invite friends to collaborate, and you can use software. Now, I'm not endorsing any software here, but you can really just Google music beat maker software online, and you have an array of products that you can use. Remember, you don't have to be a professional music producer to create your own beats, right? You can easily make music yourself with any kind of software. Now, the good thing here is that you can instantly record your vocals on top of your beats, and you can easily make, remix, edit, whatever it is, you can really do them. So those are the first 5 online businesses you can start with $0. Kind of quickly recap here. So we have online video creator, photographer, digital information product provider, ebook writer, and music beat maker. I'll be right back right after this. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of Sweetie Kiwi. I'm just still here talking to you about the 20 online businesses you can instantly start with $0. Now, before we move to number 6, quickly give a shout out to Logan Ray in Highwood, Indiana, Lauren Carr in Indianapolis, in Indiana, and Eliza Rush in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Business number 6, you can be a blog writer. Now, there is an amazing domain, if you will, of content out there from brands, from individuals, from celebrities, from influencers, you name it. And you can make a lot of money if you have the expertise or passion or interest for a subject. You can start making money, right? Now, you can, on a blog, you can post photos, videos, link to other sites. You can even repost news and other articles, of course, by giving proper credit, right? So by having a blog, you can make a lot of money through various ways. You have Google AdSense, right? So this is this is run by the Google Advertising Network. You have blog ad networks, right? You have affiliate marketing. We have an entire show dedicated to affiliate marketing. So basically, affiliate marketing, you include links to products you're promoting as an affiliate. And every time someone buys a product, you get a commission, right? Now, these commissions kind of add up, right? The higher traffic your blog attracts, the better, and the higher the commissions you get ultimately. Number 7, online content provider. Now, the thing here is that you earlier I was talking to you about you being a pro photographer, you being a videographer, you being a writer, you working on your own. Now, as an online content provider, you basically work for someone else, right? As I said earlier, businesses and organizations in general, in other words, even nonprofits, need lots of content today. Now, if having an in-house team to create and produce content is often costly, especially if the organization doesn't need the content often. So what they do is what organizations nowadays will do, they will hire talented outside individuals to do it for them. So you can set up an online content provider company where you can provide things like you can be a writer, you can be a photographer, you can be a videographer, you can be an audio beats producer. Now, of course, if you don't have the talent to do all those four, you can hire people who have those talents. But the idea here is for you to package everything under an umbrella of content provision and serve a large audience. Number 8, affiliate marketing. Now, earlier in the blog writing session, I mentioned affiliate marketing. Now, you can identify yourself. You don't need a blog to engage in affiliate marketing, but you need a platform, right? So the platform can be a social media account, it can be a blog, it can be a website, whatever it is. You need to have a platform to embark on affiliate marketing. Now, the thing here is that the good thing about affiliate marketing is that you don't maintain an inventory of your own products. So you don't have to worry about things like shipping products to customers. All you got to do is pick a profitable niche for your online business, right? And again, it could be anything. The concept behind affiliate marketing is that people will click on links that you have referred to them. And if they buy something, you're making money. And it could be anything. It could be ebooks, it could be content, it could be videos, it can be audio files, it can be video files, it can be photo, whatever it is. As long as someone actually clicked on it, you are making money. Now, there are various affiliate marketing organizations out there, Amazon affiliate being one of them, but you have others. And what you want to do is you want to do some research and see the one that works for you, the one that is compatible with your industry, with your expertise, and then just choose one. Number 9, drop shipping. Now, drop shipping is can be a lucrative online business. You can start with $0 if you do it right. Drop shipping means selling products for companies on sites like eBay and Amazon. So the thing here is that whenever the product is sold, the company handles everything else, such as shipping and manufacturing. So the basic idea behind an online drop shipping company is that you as a small business owner, you have no need to maintain a large inventory of products or handle any deliveries to your customers, right? So there is no financial cost and there's no risk of having, a warehouse full of stuff that you might not sell. And more importantly, you don't have to get into a hassle of arranging to send orders all over the world or even the country, right? So the good thing is that you just need to have a good supplier. You need to spend more time researching the right supplier. So, in a few steps, online drop shipping works like this. You list products for sale on your websites, or as I said earlier, on a platform like eBay, Amazon, Etsy. Also, lately has become very, very famous for that. So when one of your customers makes a purchase, you purchase the products from a third-party company, which is the drop shipper, right, for a lower price. So, and your drop shipper then sends the products to the customer. All right. We'll have an entire show also on drop shipping, so I'm not going to waste too much time and go into details here. Another thing you want to get into, which is the business number 10, is online tutor. You can make some good cash by being an online tutor. Now, working as an online tutor can mean a number of different things, right? You can actually tutor college students or a student from K to 12 or adult education. There are gazillion websites out there, platforms out there that allow you to register and do everything. You can do things face to face or online. You can have you can use videos through software such as Skype and really tutor people and get paid. So this is very, very interesting. Pay structures vary depending on the niche, but there are a lot of opportunities in that field. I'll be right back right after this. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of Sweetie Kiwi. I hope you are doing fantastic. If you are, please like this content, subscribe to our channel. We are trying to grow our channel, and if you believe we're adding value to your life through the content we provide, subscribe. We drop 1 or 2 videos every single day. We try to really cover important topics, relevant topics that can add value to your life, to your business, to your relationship, and so on and so forth. Comment below, let us know what you think. What is your favorite online business? Share this content so that someone somewhere might use this to launch their business this year. We want to grow our community, but also grow people's businesses. Number 11. Before I talk about number 11, let me quickly give a shout out to Jackie Hammond in Wayne, Kansas. Rihanna Mejia in Overland Park, Kansas. Malia Robertson in Wichita, Kansas. Number 11, narrator. If you are good, if you have a nice voice, if you have a great voice, you can narrate audiobooks, right? So basically, there are platforms out there where you can find an unlimited number of potential acting gigs, right? And the audiobooks you produce will be available on sites such as iTunes, Amazon, Audible, right? And you can choose how you like to get paid for your narration work. You can dictate the hourly rates, or you can agree with the sponsor or with the clients whether you want to be paid on a project basis. So narration is a great business out there. Remember, we're moving from an actual content search to a voice search. So the importance of voice in online business, in the global e-commerce marketplace, will be higher in the years to come. So narration is very important. Number 12, voiceover actor. You can actually be a voiceover actor and make some good cash depending on your expertise, your voice, your experience. According to the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average voiceover actor makes around $35 to $65 an hour. Made that money as of 2020, as of January 2020. So there is a good opportunity out there for many people. And again, you don't have to invest anything. All you have to do is use your smartphone, some nice sound software, and have a great voice. Number 13, a web designer. Now, this is a great opportunity also because web designer, but most importantly, responsive web designer, right? Because you have the prominence of mobile phones lately has made it very important for companies to have a responsive website, right? So you want a website that is compatible not only on desktops, but also on laptops, on smartphones and tablets. So it's very important. And there are countless sites out there that teach you basic web design. So you can learn a new skill today. You don't have to be a sophisticated, an advanced web designer. You can find those companies or those platforms that teach basic web design. And again, the idea here is to learn this and provide services not only to a client somewhere like around the world, but someone in your community, a local business, a local small business, a local nonprofit, right? This is the idea. Number 14, you can be an online personal coach. This works similarly to what I said earlier about an online tutor, right? But in this case, you're coaching people. So you're coaching people, and many people hire coaches or mentors to help them with things like finding happiness, being promoted, losing weight, finding purpose in life. And some coaches can make up to $500 an hour. Again, depending on the coach, expertise, experience, and also the reputation, right? So this you can do this online, again, using video software, video programs like Skype or WhatsApp video. You don't have to meet the person face to face. All you have to do is to find someone who is willing to give you that opportunity to advise them. All right. Business number 15. You can be a social media consultant. You can create a social media consulting company. Right. We have, we have Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, you name it. All those platforms today have colonized, if you will, our lives, right? And businesses and organizations in general need people and agencies to help them navigate the social media strategies, right? So if you have some expertise and with everything related to social media, you can set up a social media consulting company. Again, this is very costless. It doesn't cost you a penny. Maybe the time you're going to have to put into it, that's all you need. But if you're someone who is very, very into social media and has to be on Facebook 24/7 or 18/7, then use that time to produce some money, to generate some cash. All right. Now, again, the thing is that businesses and individuals are always on the lookout for people to manage and maintain their social channels for them, right? And many businesses will pay upwards of $1,000 a month for this services. So imagine if you have 10, 20, or 30 businesses, that's some serious ka-ching up there, right? So this is what you need to think about. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of Sweetie Kiwi. We're still here talking about the 20 online businesses you can instantly start with $0. Now, for those who just joined us, what is the context of today's conversation? Pretty simple. Nowadays, people are starting an online business for several reasons, the most important of which are profitability, flexibility, and rapidity. In today's show, we're sharing with you 20 lucrative online businesses you can immediately start with $0. Obviously, starting any company in this list requires a minimum of skills, market knowledge, and client adaptability, and in some cases, regulatory compliance, but that's it. No startup capital needed, just knowledge you need to acquire in order to launch your business and bring it to profitability. Remember that starting an online business doesn't necessarily mean you're selling to people throughout the world. Depending on your sector, you can start by establishing a profitable e-company that provides products and services to businesses and people in your city or state. Now, of course, you can scale your business later on to the country and the whole world, right? So, business number 16. You can be a resume writer. Before I even talk about a resume writer, again, I want to quickly give a shout out to Kai Wheeler, one of our loyal, most loyal fans and listeners. Kai Webb in Wheeling, Iowa. Shannon Hussein in Des Moines, Iowa, and Zara Turner in Cedar Rapids in Iowa. So, resume writer. Now, a lot of folks have a hard time writing amazing resumes, and consequently, they might lose out on a job they've been eyeing. So, if you're adept at composing awesome resumes, this could be a profitable business, right? Some people pay upwards of $200 to $300 to get their resume in shape. So if you have a good clientele of 10 or 15 or 20 people every month, that's some good ka-ching right there. So resume writer is number 16. Number 17, creative designer. Creative designer basically means that you are designing things like logos, graphics, illustrations for companies. The good thing for brands in general, right? It doesn't have to be a company. It could be a for-profit, it could be for a non-profit, it could be a person, it could be an influencer, you name it. The beauty of this is that you can actually be anywhere, and you don't need a lot of You don't need a lot of cash to start this business. All you need is talent. If you have the talent, the expertise, or you're willing to acquire the talent, then yeah. Creative designer. Number 18, a translator/interpreter, right? So organizations are desperately in need of individuals, right, who can speak the language of whatever market they're trying to get in, right? So if you are linguistically talented, then use this to make money online. The more language you speak, the better, right? So, and the thing here is that all you got to do is just set up a website or have a social media account that displays or that explains what kind of services you provide and what kind of languages you master. And this is zero cost to set up and very quick, very easy. All you have to do is, again, establish your reputation, establish the quality of your work, make sure people know you, that you provide quality service, and then gradually your business will pick up. Number 19, you can be an app developer. Now, the good thing here again is that we live in a world where smartphones have taken over, right? So everything is done now on smartphones predominantly. So if you have some expertise in terms of programming, you can tap into the app development market here, right? Because the demand for apps has never been higher in this mobilized world, right? So the thing here is that even if you don't have programming skills, you can still hire someone to make your app a reality. All you have to do is to have the idea and have somebody to implement it, right? Now, in this case, you might need to spend some cash because this is you don't have the talent. But if you do have the talent, or you are willing to learn the talent, and there are thousands of sites out there that provide free app development classes, right? And all you have to just have the time, the energy, and the motivation. The last online business you can instantly start with $0 is to be an online personal trainer, right? So you have to understand, we talked about being an online tutor, we talked about being an online personal coach. This harks back to those two concepts, right? Online personal trainer relates to health. The thing is that health is a priority for most of us, if not everybody, right? The thing is that even though it is a priority, it is a challenge. Let's just face it, right? It is a challenge not only to stay on track, but also make sure you exercise correctly without injuring yourself. So people are willing to pay someone else to advise them when it comes to fitness. And you can be an online personal trainer where you motivate, you monitor people while they exercise. And again, these things can be done through a video. You don't have to meet the person face to face. I know several friends of mine who have online personal trainers. They exercise every day or every week through Skype. And all you have to do, again, set up. Of course, you got to be in shape, right? There is no investment here, but you got to be in shape. You have to have expertise when it comes to fitness coaching, right? But that's all you need. That's all you need. You just need a good background in the industry, and you can use your phone. You can use your smartphone to record the session and talk with the clients and advise the clients and monitor the client and motivate the clients. I'll be right back right after this. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of Sweetie Kiwi. We have sort of wrapped up this the compilation of the 20 online businesses that you can start with $0 here. Let me quickly recap this for you. The 20 jobs, the 20 businesses that I talked about. I want to quickly give a shout out before I give the compilation here to Jaden Ryan in Lisbon Falls, that's in Maine, Daisy Cunningham in Portland, Maine, and Ruby Roberts in Bar Harbor, Maine. For those who just joined us, or if you've been listening to us for a while now, please consider subscribing to our channel. We appreciate it. We are trying to grow our community so we can share our content with more people. Like this video if you appreciate the value we deliver in it. Share with people who need to know this. We have a lot of online entrepreneurs who lack motivation or inspiration, and our job here in the Sweetie Kiwi Show is to provide that inspiration, that education, and that information. Comment below, let us know what you think about the 20 online businesses we mentioned in this show. If you know more businesses, please share them with the Sweetie Kiwi community. So here's a recap. Here are the 20 online businesses you can start with $0. Online video creator, photographer, digital information product provider, ebook writer, music beat maker, a blog writer, an online content provider, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, online tutor, narrator, voiceover actor, web designer, online personal coach, social media consultant, resume writer, creative designer, translator, interpreter, app developer, online personal trainer. Now, this is very, very interesting, and I want to quickly give you a call to action. Now, in every show, I like to share with our viewers some call to action so that they can get the info, use the information in a very proactive way. Get educated before you start, right? You want to figure out which niche products you want to sell or services to provide, right? Even though I mentioned that you can start this with $0, this presupposes that you have the expertise already. If you don't, then you want to get educated. You want to assess the market viability for your services and or products. Conduct online market research for your online business. And here I'm talking about locally, nationally, and globally. Perform a competitive analysis for your e-company. Now, marketing specialists like to use the term SWOT analysis. This stands for SWOT. That's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So this is a little more advanced here, but if you go online, you have a lot of templates in Words or Excel that gives you some kind of a foundation to perform a competitive analysis using SWOT. You want to know online business laws before you start selling on the internet. We have another show where we talked about the online business laws you need to know. You also want to identify and evaluate your target market, right? Because the last thing you want is start selling to a very small market or a very small audience. You want to evaluate and gauge the profitability of that market, right? You want to find profitable ways to source and produce the items for your e-business. You also want to create, set up, and launch a profitable online store. Now, the good thing is you have a lot of online store providers out there, and all you got to do is just to sign up with them, because they already have everything. You know, they have they've done all the backbone already. All you need is just sign up and start selling. Of course, they charge a commission on every sale, but it's really worth it. And get busy promoting your online business. All right, those are things I want you to do right now. I want you to start doing today if you want to set up an online business. I'll be right back right after this. Okay, here is today's pro tip. Run your online business as if it were a traditional physical company with an actual office. So try to be yourself. Remember, your business is an extension of you, no matter how big or small it is at the present time. And always over-deliver. Set benchmarks for yourself with your products and services and try to always exceed them. Last but not least, focus on serving, not selling. Thank you, and be marvelous.